on? Why isn't it showing up on my screen? Bum, ba-na, ba-na, ba-ba-ba-na, okay, so I don't think I am streaming, which is confusing to me because where is the video going? um, let's refresh, I guess. Seems to be weird. Okay, it's working now. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but now we're live. I think you should be able to hear me just fine. Why it wasn't working before, but now we're live. I think you should be able to hear me just fine. Okay, it seems good enough, I guess.
One of the
Oops, accidentally opened a video. Alright, I got a quick hour. We got 1 hour in me. But I didn't want to put it off any longer because I know if I do, it will fall, you know, fall out of my immediate priorities. I can't tell if the area I'm in is safe or not. Right. Yeah, we were missing. I hear something moving. Creepy. Leave me alone. Can't see much. I feel like I should turn the light off in my room. Okay. Nice. I should have read that. Huh? What am I talking about? What am I referring to? And why isn't she speaking? What is the stage? This? Like just the ground out there? Okay. Where am I going? Where did I come from? That was the locked door with... There's like a creature in there. Something. Why are some of these lanterns out? This is where I came from. Yeah. Was there anything in the other direction? Oh. I can relate to that the heavy breathing just from the running. If I like have to run and then I come to a stop pretty quickly, I will faint. Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. That pretty little thing's chirps. So it's literally the fox guy, Inari. Gee. Because why would I be? Who would describe me as a bird? The fox dude, of course. He's evil. Divine water. What? Wait, was this room? This room wasn't this messy. Doesn't seem right. That pretty little thing's chirps. I need that, whatever that is. Huh? Why is she saying that? This is a puzzle area. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so puzzle areas are like the spiritual places. Or at least the spiritual places are heavily puzzle folk. Is this to save? Yeah. Alright, I need to get my bearings. Did I come over here already? Box door. Oh boy. Not really sure what to do. Map. Save blocked. Door. Fox. Where haven't I gone? That door's locked. That door's blocked. That door's blocked. Question mark. Oh yeah, I don't have what I need. Search for the missing object part. Well, I feel like that's probably it. Whatever that is. Oops. I'm trying to zoom in like a... This is the FPS game. What game have I been playing that does that? Fortnite. Fortnite is the only one. You don't have a zoom in Overwatch. Can I light these lanterns or something with my... Yeah, I imagine that probably possible. Alright, well there's a monster around. Or at least I think so. This is the save. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Did I pick up something? What is blocking that? It was a wooden gate, right? Yeah. feel like I lack context here. I don't know. That's the locked door. Yeah. Need a key. Where do I find a key? Did I miss it in the room I was in? I'm not seeing anything here. Did I need to follow the noise? Or possibly scratch marks? I feel like the noise was this way. But I don't know. Seems like a stretch to me. Is this a stage? I'm not seeing how that can be relevant. I don't know. Oh, I see some scratch marks here and there. Thought I was gonna get jump scared. Nothing here. Blocked. Checked those. Those are blocked. Blocked. Blocked this room and this room. Search for the missing object. It wouldn't be back there, would it? I mean, I don't think so. Hmm. Why do I hear something moving in the save area? Unpleasant. Hmm. What exactly is she referring to? Hmm. I don't think I picked these all up. feel like I missed some. I don't know. Memories of getting lost. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me and eventually got lost around. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost. But then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults, back then and even to this day. Hmm. So I guess that explains the experience in the fields with all the scarecrow creatures. The fear given form. I feel like it's pretty normal for Silent Hill. These are the things we come to expect, I think. I really don't know. Trying to remain patient. I really, really am. Although patience is not my strong suit these days, I've kind of yeah, there's not gonna be anything back here. I'm just gonna make sure. There's nothing. I set puzzles to hard. Because I thought the puzzles in Silent Hill 2 were very easy. But so far now, I'm not even seeing a puzzle. I just am kind of lost. Which is never a good feeling. I don't know. I internalize it too heavily. When I get lost in a video game and I don't know what to do, or there's something stumping me, I literally just immediately start blaming myself. I'm like, wow, you're just too stupid. You're probably missing it and it's super obvious. Which may be true, but it doesn't help to get in your own head like that. It just makes me immediately frustrated and impatient. Which just makes me even worse at noticing things. It's like a -5 to my perception rolls. Actually, -5 is probably generous. It's probably way more than. Yeah, this is a block.
あれは何？
What? A person? No. Maybe. I actually can't tell. Oh, that's oh. I see that. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna save because I don't know. I picked up a couple things. It's fine. Okay, maybe I needed to notice that before stuff could happen. Probably not. This is why you remain patient. And you don't immediately start blaming yourself. Got the key. Know where it goes. I think. But now that I have it, enemies will start showing up for sure. No, not here. Over here. No, I can't get there. This way. This way. I feel like they're just like pulling my leg or whatever. I don't think I'm actually gonna run into an enemy. They've not offered me a weapon. Yet. A warning. Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips, every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. Yeah. Hey, it's the doll again. Wait, they took the thing. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. The western room. Who is leaving me these hints and tips? The last note I found mentioned that there was a girl
あそこ
before
空いてたっ
Hinako.
け？
Is it the girl mentioned in the note? And if so, who is she? Scared. Oh, there it is. Is it? Hell no. Don't trust him. What does that say? I want to read that. I don't trust him. Inari sculpture. Sculpture in the image of God Inari. It looks like it might fit somewhere. That's definitely a headless her. But I should have looked at the pictures closer before. Are these all women that he kills or intends to kill? And this is me next? Or I guess Hinako? definitely gotta be an enemy around. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like this goes here, but... Oh yeah, it does. Placed. Back up. Hold on. Enter the inner room. There it is. And an enemy! Oh, mother of God. My lantern. Grab it. The Naginata. An exquisitely crafted ornamental polearm that is extremely sturdy and is able to be used as a weapon. Ow. How do I parry? Okay, that's good enough. If the body doesn't disappear, it's not dead. Yeah, it's not dead. I'm gonna be pursued by this for the rest of this time. Oh. Or it gets locked. Do what you must. One second, I'm chewing something. Tattered paper. The inscription on the polearm reads, Omi no Kami, Munemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely refers to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. What? Is there a cool sword in this game too? Inazuma. Yeah, they got really creative with that region's name in Genshin, didn't they? For some reason, I thought that area was gonna take longer. Investigate the sacred door. Well, what's the point? It's just gonna tell me I can't go in there, and then I have to go that way. Oh, the key. Do we have to give that one? Yeah, we need to put... I don't have it. He tried giving it to us earlier, but...
Sakuko?
No. Sakuko is dead. I don't know. How would Hinako feel about this? He basically did funeral rites for the girl, so... Yeah, I feel like she wouldn't be so easily deceived. Hey, what did I hit? The wall? How did that happen? Leave me alone. Girl, eat. Take an Advil. Feel better. Thunder out of it. drained the stamina. I dodged into it. Okay, this is not Dark Souls. You are losing. Disappear. Yeah, that thing's definitely getting back up. Alright, but now that there's enemies around, it can start giving me health again. Yep. I feel like the game is so claustrophobic. Greatly decreases focus charging time. I'm sure it is. I don't really understand the combat in this game other than attack and dodge, and I don't think I will ever look at it any more in depth than that. Because I don't want to. My brain does not want to engage with it, and so I'm not going to force it. I have my brain. It's the brain I've been having for 25 years. I'm gonna live with it. What am I? Okay, that's so dumb. Okay, stamina broken, and then you can attack a couple times. Great. And you're too far away. And then I miss because you're still too far away. Fantastic. Okay. Focus. I literally don't remember how. Okay, control. I should be using a controller, but I don't. Didn't bother. It's annoying to have to plug one every time. Plug one up every time. And then resync it to my console. Or what? Just open the door? What? What? Oh. But she didn't even try. She just squeezed through like she knew. That's so odd. What kind of books are these? They look like books. The journals of yeah. Housemaid's note. February 15th. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed. I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. Family is cursed. All the secret arts, medicine, come to us. Spirits. No, oh god, darn it. And flesh. Okay. Make sure I got all that. Who is writing these notes? Family physician's log. February. That is such a hard word to say. February 1st. Symptoms at onset are as follows: headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. At first, I believed signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. How dare you use medicine? Prayer is best. The Crimson. this about my Interesting. The crimson spring gushing from the womb, deep within, is the Shimizu family. What? The crimson spring gushing from the womb. That is, certainly imagery. Strong imagery, perhaps. But what does that mean? Her family is the crimson. What does that mean in the context of things? They're the source, or not enough? The honorable blood, fill it up, make it full. Otherwise what? Why is everyone vague posting? Family physician's log, February. February. It's not that hard. The patient's conditions are declining suddenly and rapidly. Symptoms are as follows: labored breathing, cognitive impairment, quadriplegia. Quadriplegia. Let's do a quick Google search on that word. Not the AI overview. Let's do something else. Quadriplegia is a symptom of paralysis. I can read. That affects all a person's limbs and body from the neck down. That's horrible. Involuntary movement. In addition to these, an even stranger symptom has arisen. The patient's facial features appear to be deforming. Patients' faces remain stuck in expressions of constant strain. Their teeth bared, their eyes narrowed into a menacing glare. So they're transforming. But why would they be... Yeah, why would they be paralyzed? I'm not sure. Is it just like a state of metamorphosis? No.
Sakuko nano?
Okay, perhaps we will be different.
Doko?
No offense, but you saw her die. You covered her dead body with your own hands. Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say something about the evidence of the eyes and the ears, but this is basically just counter evidence. But at the same time, I feel like this mystical spiritual place you're in would call into question. But then you could also argue that, you know, maybe her death and the body that she covered are could also be brought could also be doubted. What? Research notes on Enmi Ugonroku. I don't know. I'm trying my best. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer, known as Jugonshi. to perform an incantation written in the Inmi Juganoku. Learn to read. An incantation written in the Inmi Juganoku. Okay. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tempyo Hoji era, 757 AD. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of Onmyodo, where their effects continue to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. Okay. So there's a cursed family. Hinako's family is involved somehow. And there's a ritual that was once banned because it caused chaos and turmoil in the imperial court. What is chaos and turmoil in the imperial court? Like, is it political chaos? Or is it actual manifested chaos? Like small disasters or unfortunate events? Dried carcass. I do need that, but pills. Let me just take these last two pills. You know, you're asking some questions. I don't know if we're asking the right ones, but no, I'm sorry. Don't worry about me. How do I go from having not enough things to having way too many things? Bounce back and forth. I heard you. I knew you were there. Watch this. Yeah. Take that. Loser. I win. I can't pick that up. Oh, yes. Cool. What was this again? What was this item? Was it just pills? If it's one capsule, I'm okay. I can move on without it. Hinako. There's another. Let's just make sure the other one doesn't get up. If they get up, it takes time. I don't think I can hold that. No, I can't. It's unfortunate. The inventory system in this game is just... Oh, wait. I can't go this way, and it knows it. Yeah, they forced me. They're funneling me to the enemy. Oh. Oh wait, I just realized they have like they have hats on. Which one was that? Where did that one come from? See, perfect timing right there. They do get up. Confirmed. Yeah, if the bodies don't disappear, they get up. I don't have to wait for you to strike. I'll hit first. What do I mean loot? Can't loot. Got no room. I've got no inventory space. There's nothing. Oh, I can save. Oh, which means I can not pray. I can offer up my things. Type of offering. 500? Oh my god. That is a lot. That's enough for now. Omamori, I don't know. Increase Omamori slots. Maybe I should save for one of that. One of that? One of those. Stamina. I already increased my stamina. But I could do it again. But these AIMA are limited, so... I mean, we're drawing on 2 resources here, faith and AIMA. So. Health. If I increase my health, that should be fine. I think that's fine. I don't think you can really go wrong with that. Are these the only 2 outfits in the game? Because I believe the normal one's the best one. But also, though, I wouldn't change my outfit. I don't know. I've seen people play games where they like put on the funny, goofy outfit. And I'm like, I feel like it kind of ruins the immersion. I don't know. I just don't like it as much. Yeah, like the Silent Hill 2 remake. Loved that game.
Sakuko? そっちにいるの?
No, she's not. But whatever. I guess we're following the voice anyway. It's a trick. Trap. Keep it secret. Safe. Should I go back for those items? Wasn't one of them an offering of sorts? I honestly don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the 3 minutes it would take me and the health I would lose fighting those enemies again. Yeah, I mean, they're running around. They're roaming. God, that one's so weird. What is that one? I don't think it's worth it. I think we'll proceed. Cutscene time. Maybe.
Sakuko?
Time to fight a boss, I guess. Stone orb. It seems to be made from the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask had given to her. Maybe it serves a similar purpose. Fight time. Sorry, I know I'm eating and I shouldn't be, but I'm doing it anyway. It's on the ceiling. Look up. Oh! What the? Oh, no! Wait, am I fighting or what am I doing? I just run?
逃げなきゃ.
Yo, they beating me. No. They're beating my ass. Okay, leave me alone. They're on like 6? No, they're on 7. He said the thing. No. I'm dead. I'm afraid I don't quite live these. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me grab that.
ここはダメ.
Wait, hold on. I'm too distracted to read subtitles right now. What did they say? Let me freaking hit them! Oh my god, this is insufferable. Bro, there's nothing fun about this. use all my first aid kits because I can't fight back and you're screaming, so don't go close while you're screaming. Okay, bye. Where's the door? How do I get the door again?
私を一人ぼっちにして裏切り者
I don't think she would say that. That's not real.
ごめんね
Blood rain? And how is it falling through the building?
一人は嫌だよ寂しいよ
To the door! Okay, put that thing in his mouth. Yep. And then right when it feels like you've made progress, everything dissolves and you go back to the real world. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead. Health, sanity, and stamina will be fully restored.
きっと役に立つ
I absolutely could use that. And that. Oh, and this. Oh, wow. There has to be a boss. Something's not right here. This is a little too much. A little too much. A little too heavy-handed. Slowly restores health and current max sanity. I'll use this. It'll allow me to that everything. I believe so. I think we're at a boss though. I'm supposed to end this stream soon. I only wanted to go for an hour. It's late. I do have work. The only reason I allowed myself to do this because I had like a 4-hour nap. This is a boss, yeah. 100%. I'm gonna struggle on it. He died though.
ひなこ
Ew, what is in her hair? Oh god.
助けに来たよ
Oh, her face is gonna be... Jesus Christ.
裏切り者
サクコ
What? That hit me? What?
どうして何なの
No stamina? No stamina. Alright, we gotta leave. Just play it patient, you know. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna let you charge up your attack. Are you gonna do it again? Yes. That means I need to stun her out of it. Ah. sound design and the visual design of this are quite strong. I guess I did. Oh no. I guess I kind of failed the second time. Face eaten. Unfortunate. Let me heal, please.
いい加減にしろ。お前は咲子じゃない。
In the back! You call me a traitor? I'll be a backstabber! Sorry, I feel like I haven't even been saying anything. I'm just focused on not dying. God!
怪我はないか。大丈夫だ。これしき大事だ。救急に律令のごとく行うがいい。
He's still a villain.
つきものの分際でここへ踏み入ろうとおるかな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。
He wants to eat you.
属性に生きる以上、汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。
Don't leave me behind this time. And stuff like that won't happen. Have you considered this? Inari-san? She doesn't call him that. She calls him Foxman.
この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。
Is this the part where the full moon rises and I go full werewolf mode? Why did he spit it out?
はい。
cunning, and they lure you in and they kill you.
ひなこ、おい、しっかりしろ。
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
Sociopath.
どうした？
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはない。
Oh, is that why she's sleeveless in the Dead by Daylight skin?
大丈夫。それはよかった。
I like the Dead by Daylight skin. I really do wish they just gave her a start of game outfit. Or, I don't know, style.
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。
She's so mad that Hinako didn't
行
die.
こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。
Yeah, she just wants to have all his attention.
目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがり棒。
分かった。私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
Oh my god, the coloring of that. Ooh, that reminded me of Ringu.
しんがりは引き受けた。
Smack her in the back of the head with a pipe. I don't know. Hinako doesn't strike me as the character who would do that. Oh, hold on one sec. What am I holding? What items do I have? Too much. Is there a spot? Dun, dun, dun. Use the map. Check your corners. Go everywhere. Check everything. Always. This is the next save, though. I should stop because I do need to get a few more hours of sleep. The drive home work was rough today. I was falling the entire time. Thought about pulling over into sleeping. I should have. That's what I should have done. That would have been the safe thing to do, even if it, you know, held me up, kept me longer. That's what I should have done. Ugh, stuttering, lagging, lag. Offer items in exchange. The Ramune. But I've been having fun at work too, for the most part. I mean, honestly, the only part I genuinely don't like is the drive. I guess also there's, you know, at first all the social stuff, like meeting a new group, trying to fit in. I'm still doing that, but the hardest part is it. I have a presentation apparently. I just learned about today that I have to deliver next week. It's short, should be fairly simple, but it requires me to talk about what I've been doing and how I've been contributing to the company so far, which is fine. I really struggle to talk about myself positively at all, even if it is, you know, disconnected from myself and just work duty. How have I been contributing? Well, honestly, in my opinion, it doesn't feel like I've been doing much, so what am I supposed to say on the presentation? I don't really lie. I don't have any particular feelings about lying. I just don't do it. I mean, I guess that is a feeling, right? Every time you contemplate it, every time I recognize lying on this presentation would make my life easier. It would be easier to do that. It would look better if I just was a little hyperbolistic. Hyperbolistic? No, that's... if I employed a little bit of hyperbole. In my presentation, it'd be so much easier, but then it would be a lie. It wouldn't be truthful, and for some reason, I really pull away, shy away from that. But so far, the work is not hard, and that's great. It's very sedentary, though, and I have had a hard time figuring out how and when I would like to exercise, get any, just even if it's just 20 minutes a day, really. 30 minutes is what I would probably go for realistically, but even if it was just 20, like, my legs hurt on the drive home from how much sitting I've done. And that's just not good. I can feel the blood clots summoning in my legs. Not good at all. It's really bad for your health. And I'm already someone who isn't healthy, so I really need to figure a way to work around it. I don't want to stop playing. Don't. But I need... I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. And I'm enjoying streaming now that I have the internet to do so. Well, I'll be back. I think I'm gonna do a Tuesday, Thursday, and one day on the weekend schedule for the time being. So that'll be 3 streams a week. I like it. I don't have anything else going on at night. They won't be long streams. They'll be an hour, maybe 2. Probably a little longer on the weekends. Shorter ones on the weekdays. But I'm enjoying it, and I don't know, it gives me an excuse to just verbalize my thoughts, which I really like, and make some progress on my backlog while I do. And I love that. So I've got quite a few games to play. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on a schedule. Is what game will I play after this? I don't know. I have no idea. I have an idea. I do have an idea. Hold on, let me see. Let me tab out for a second and look at these games. Heartworm. I think I'll need to start that over at this point, but I think that's a good one I want to play. Ginny the Witch. I might play that. A Space for the Unbound. I think we'll do that. Ad Infinitum. Maybe. I'm not sure. Nephinia. I don't know if Nephinia is a good stream game. I don't know if any of those games. I'm going to give them all a try, though. I'm going to try them all on stream. And I'm going to try to keep that schedule consistent. I'm going to try to keep it going. But yeah, that's it for this stream. Oh yeah, yeah, ha, ha, cha, ha, ha. And okay, and although I did say it earlier, I don't want to. I might, maybe look into how the combat in this game works, because what does this do? I don't know. I don't remember the tutorial. There's a whole tutorial menu in this game. Combat. Health, that's an easy one. I understand. Stamina, that's easy. Sanity. Your sanity is linked to the use of focus and psychological attacks from enemies. When not in a state of focus for some time, your sanity will recover to your current maximum. If you are attacked while using focus or use a focus attack, your maximum sanity will decrease. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease. Once you have no sanity left, your health will take damage instead. You can use items such as Ramune and Divine Water to visit or visit Hokora. Choose Clear Mind to restore your max sanity. If you have chosen Casual or Story as your action difficulty, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using Faith by visiting Hokora. Also, being attacked while using Focus will not cost max sanity. Okay, so I guess what I'm really curious about is, what does a focus attack do? Guess that might be what I'm most confused about. Fleeing. The key to survival is knowing when to stand your ground and fight, and when to run. You can escape from combat by getting out of enemy sight. Attacks. Okay, light attack, heavy attack. This I know. Focusing. Okay, this is the important stuff. When using control to focus, your sanity will slowly deplete while your focus gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you are attacked while using focus in action difficulties other than casual or story. I think I'm on story? No, I think I'm on casual. Wait, which one is the weaker one? Which one is the easier one? Once your focus gauge is full, use left mouse button to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. Counters. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the hint is shown, use right mouse button to perform a counter. Okay, this is good information. I'm glad I've done this. The hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you are using control to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movement. Okay, that was actually very informative. I'm glad we did that. Wait, I don't have the Naginata here? Hey, that sucks. I see. So they're stronger attacks, and because the difficulty isn't super hard, okay, it refills. Okay, that's great to know. That's really good information. I will employ that next time, probably. That's way simpler than I thought. I don't know why I was so afraid of engaging with that. I'm glad I did. Perhaps I will learn to do that more in the future. Ooh, I like her facial expression. She's actually looking around and like fidgeting like a normal person. I don't remember if James did that in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Maybe a little. He definitely did during that one save screen where he just can't face himself, so he doesn't even look at the screen. Yeah, I really like that. Silent Hill 2 was freaking fantastic. Yeah. Okay, that's it for the stream, actually. It's almost 3 a.m. I need to go to bed. I can get a few more hours. That's a good idea. Actually, I think if I push it till 7, I think I can get 4 more hours. Well, I'm going to try to do that. All right, good night. Bye. Stream is over. See ya.